Hey guys, so I know it's been a while since my last video, and in that last video I had promised you guys an update on kind of where things stand and where things were going to be going on the channel once I got settled into my new place somewhere out west. I had hoped that would happen in January. It obviously didn't happen. This is now April, but this is that video. This is the first chance that I've had to make it, and let's just get started. So again, basically just a short little video mainly for my subscribers to kind of explain what's going on. As you know from my last video, I have been in flight training. I moved out here. I literally have not had time to even unpack everything until now. This room, you can't see it, but this room was just nothing but boxes until literally today. So I've been insanely busy, as you can imagine. This program that I'm in, which again, I'm not going to say exactly which program because I don't want to get in trouble, and some people have. So I'm not going to say what program it is, but it is a pretty intensive program. It's one of those zero to hero programs. And, you know, I've been flying pretty much every day, and I don't know if you can see it, but it's put a lot more gray in my hair, and it's also reduced the amount of my hair, I think, and that's just in the first couple of months. So yeah, it's been intense, and it's been fun. And you know, I'm a little bit older than probably a lot of the people who are doing this, and it's not anything that I can't handle, certainly, but it is something that is just taking up a ton of my time. One thing you don't realize in flight training is that when you're not flying, you're studying, basically, or practicing. I am using flight sims, different ones, for practice quite a bit, and it can help in certain ways. And one of the things that I'm actually going to do, the first thing that I'm going to do, the first real video that I'm going to do since sort of the return from this major hiatus, is a follow-up to my last video about flight sims versus reality. And you know, at that time when I made that video, I had an hour of flight under my belt, and now I've got I'm not sure the exact amount now, 40, something like that. It's not a huge amount, but it's kind of enough to get more of a sense of what it's really like and what you can do and how it compares to a flight sim. So I wanted to actually take some of the suggestions that people had made after that video, some of which were good and respectful, and I liked those suggestions, and I am going to look at some of those, see how it all sort of blends in and what I can update from that last video, and you know, whether any of those things really make a difference to the conclusions that I made and things like that. So that's probably going to be the first video that I'm going to do. I had actually hoped to do that today, and I might still, but it might end up waiting till tomorrow when I actually have what looks to be another day off, which is kind of amazing. But again, you know, when we're not flying, this is my stack of textbooks right here, if you can see that, and all of these pretty much need to be memorized. So I've got a lot of work to do. And I've got a lot of flying to do, and I'm still, you know, I'm on right now the 20th lesson out of I think it's 137, something like that. But things are settling in, and again, today is the first day that I've had a chance to do this, but it seems like there are going to be other days when I'm going to be able to do this. This is my hobby. I am a full-time student at this point, but you know, I can't just spend 100% of my time doing work. So we'll see what happens, but basically, I'm alive. I wanted to let you guys know about that. Hopefully I stay alive and don't kill myself or my instructor on any of these flights. I'm doing reasonably well. I think it's, you know, it has its ups and downs like anything else. There are definitely days where I feel like I've picked the wrong profession and I have no idea what I'm doing. And but it's a learning experience. And the next day you come back and you do everything and you hit it and you nail it and it's perfect. So it's got its ups and downs, and I'm sure I'm going to end up with a few more gray hairs even than I've gotten to this point. But in the end, it's going to be worth it, and I can see that already. So I hope you'll stick around, and by now you've probably gone through my entire back catalog, so I'm not going to tell you to do that again. But hopefully I'll have some new videos every once in a while, and I'm happy that those of you who have stuck around have done so, and I hope you'll continue to. So that's about it for now, but watch for this latest new video update on all this stuff coming hopefully pretty soon. Bye-bye.